Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 35, season 2 in our series on transport fever. I hear a train coming. Ooh, another train. We are down here outside of our hub at Rugby to watch the train and enjoy a train moment at the start of the episode. As some of you may notice, over there on the horizon and over there, some of our trucks are working around, delivering things. And early on, there was an aeroplane that took off into the horizon. So this is a pretty good spot for watching things going on. Another train moment. Well, the trainage is real. But we need to be about doing some stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And what I would like to do in today's episode is start making plastic. Now, there is an oil field there, crude oil, and there is, a refinery there that will or can produce oil as opposed to fuel. And I would like to run that into the Rugby depot today. So that's what I'd like to do today. And the reason why we're doing that is we're on the road to starting our plastic manufacturing. So we're going to go, and if you look at plastic, because this is our plastic manufacturer here, we can use one oil to produce one plastic or two two corn, but we're going to use one oil to do that. So we're going to run the oil up to Rugby, and then from Rugby we will take that oil to there. We will make plastic. Then we will bring that plastic back here, and we will add it to planks, and we will make goods which can go to a town. So this is going to be one of the most complicated items that we've manufactured, but we're going to do that now. Now, he said, umming and ahhing a bit because he's about to make this very complicated. And he may even make it so complicated, in fact, that he'll need another... Actually, you know what? We've got the money. It's not like we can't afford to put another line in there and start moving things around a smidge. I wonder if they connect with each other. I wonder if they're in the catchment with that as well. I'm going to go with let's not do that right now. Let's not do that right now. So the first thing we need to do, I think, because we've got wood there, we've got a sawmill there. Oh, look, we could come out on the same line, loop around that, pick that up, drive it down there, and then take it all the way through there. Oh, yes. Did I hear you say, oh, yes? Yeah, you did. You heard me say, oh, yes. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is identify which platform we're going to come out of. And I think we should come out of the last one over here and put some train trackage in. Now, we're not going to have a big problem, as it turns out, because there's a tunnel there. And we very cleverly organised our lives so we wouldn't run into the tunnel. So we will continue just along there. Wonder if we should come in. Now let's just have a quick look at this for a second. How are we looking? We're looking, that's not too bad. Which side are we on? We're on, we'll swing, I think we'll swing to the other side. Now just, let's have a look at this, because we're going to come in on the other side. So if I put the train station, okay, right, if I put the train station, I like the modern passenger line stations that you get, and the goods ones stay pretty much the same. Let's just orient that. Yeah, I think that could actually, no, I think I'll put it on the other side actually, just like that, or maybe like that. Now I would like for this to actually work. Now let's just double check that. The answer is yes. But we do need to connect this for no, oh there you go. And we want that to be in the catchment area. Not for now, but for later. Now, this is going to be the tricky one, because this guy here, he's going to need he's going to need I'm going to put in a single station, single platform station, right there, a little bit more that way. Now, and the reason why I'm doing it this way is because and the because, oh look at you, and the because, oh that was a bit, that's a bit of a thing. I don't think I wanted to do that. And the because is because. The because is because the big, sorry, I'm definitely having a little trouble with this guy today, trying to get better, but not great, but you would have to say better. Now, you all the way through to you know. Well, that doesn't like that at all, does it? No, it does not. How about that way? Yep. Man, we got some issues down here with terrain and bridges. Who doesn't like bridges? Now, we need one more train station. And you say this, but it's not going to be intuitively easy. Just lower that down again. Turn this guy around. Oh, that's not going to be easy. Wow. That is not... That's terrible. Wow. Okay. Well, that's not particularly good. How about how unable to align terrain? I don't want to have to come out here and put in... Oh, that seems to work. Does it? But is it going to be... Oh, look at that. That was close on perfecto, he thinks. Zoom in to build. I'm zooming. Oh yeah, here we go. That. Yep. Well, it's untidy, but yeah, that's what you get. And that. How's that look? That looks terrible. But you know what? That's what we're going to go with. So let's check this out. The Bentham sidings. Well, Bentham. Do I like Bentham? I probably do like Bentham. Okay. We're going to... we're not going to do anything just here at the moment, but what we will do is we will put a signal here on the right side of the track, right, and we'll put a signal here on the right side of the track, and whatever's in that block has to stay in that block. Okay, so that makes sense, right? So that's a single line, goes all the way through there. Yes. So the upshot of all this is that we're going to put in a new line, and this new line is going to be called, I'll just check this for a second, Too Many Games. That's train passengers. Now I think it was TG, wasn't it? TF. TG. Alright, so this one, right, we're going to put a new line in, which is not line 10. It's going to be TG Rugby Hub 2. If I could move, which, oh, the W key doesn't work particularly well when you're there. No, we can't move. We'll have to come back and fix that up. So, Rugby Hub. We're going to add. You know what we haven't done? Rugby Hub. Sorry, Rugby Hub. Rugby Freight Hub 2. Trangie North. Wow. Rugby Hub. Trangie. Excellent. That's what you want. The Rugby Hub to Trangie. Now, TG Rugby Hub to Trangie. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put another one in. Can't see for looking at things. TG Rugby Hub Trangie. Right. So this one, this new one, TG Bentham. Up, 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 up. Bentham. Trangie for oil. So we go Bentham sidings. Oh, sorry. Bentham sidings to no, what? No. Hang on, what's going on here? Don't do that. To Trangie North. So we're going to, when we get to Trangie North, we're basically going to unload everything. And then when we go from TG Rugby, from the Rugby Freight Hub to Trangie North, he says, yeah. And then back to the Rugby Freight Hub. When he gets back to the Rugby Freight Hub, he's going to unload. Gotcha. Now, of course, everything becomes much more serious and reasonably difficult when you add the waypoint of doom. And so the Rugby Hub to Trangie will now have that. No, it won't. Yes, it will. It will have that in it. Rugby Freight Hub. Actually, you know what? The Rugby Freight Hub should also go out that waypoint. The station appears twice. Well, we can take that station out, as it turns out, because we don't need it. But in the Rugby Freight Hub, we should unload everything. Then we should go to the Rugby. Actually, you know what we should do? We shouldn't do that at all. We should go out the waypoint. I wonder if you can do that. I wonder if you can just, no, I think you have to have Trangie North. No, you have to have it. No, okay, all right, fine. So we're going to start here. Then we're going to go out the waypoint. Then we're going to go there. Then we're going to come back to the waypoint and then go there. And when we get there, we're going to unload. That seems to make remarkably good sense. Now, the problem is, of course, can we get from our, I can't remember what it's called now, the train depot to there? And the answer is probably not. So where do we come in? We come in on the top one. We go all the way across here. Then what we need is a line that comes out. Oh right, well we don't want that line, we want this. Right, and then we want to do that, which of course didn't work. Excellent. So maybe what we want to do is that. And then we probably want to just be on the safe side and put a signal there so that our train doesn't go barging in when there's another train in there and it locks it off. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to our new engine, which first of all we're going to set up to get crude oil, the 1042. Guess what color it's going to be in? Black. Well done, everybody. You were able to guess that without any prompting from me. Now we're picking up crude oil. Now what do tank wagons do? Right, well, we are going to limit it to crude oil because the distance is quite short, we're going to buy, to start off, 3. Short distance 3, short distance 3, short distance 3. Okay, short distance is 3. We are now going to assign it to a line, and the line will be TG Bentham Trangie for oil. And we done click on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this guy gets to where he's going literally by following him around. Actually, I wonder if we do that, whether we still follow him. Oh, we do. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, I love the sound of the brakes. This is really cool. Got a guy coming down, now he's changing. That's good. Oh, nice. All the signals are working well. I'm very happy about that. Now, just after we get into the rugby area, ooh, very nice. I'm going to increase the speed just to make sure we get enough time to do our second train in our episode today and get things really moving along nicely. Move you a bit that way so we can see the engine and the carriages a bit better. We check out our line as we laid it down. We did spend a lot of money on this line, I have to say, because of the number of bridges and everything we put in. Now, that's future-proofing our line. Now, here we go. This was one of our steel-girded bridges that we put in. Looks nice. Looks nice. And we should come along here. Now he should go into the station and immediately reverse out and then head off. Now I'm hoping that end to end on this particular run is going to be sufficient to start making the fuel that we need. Now, just while he's going on, because we now know that that's working okay and he got there, we're going to go back to Rugby, or at least to the Rugby train depot. Now, we're going to do another train with the infamous 1042 class, again in black. And we're going to add tank wagons, but this time they are going to be fuel only. Now I think, and I'm not known for being right very often, but I think given the length of distance, given the length of the line that the train from Rugby to pick up the fuel will have to go is twice that of Bentham to Trangie. So I think it might be able to carry 3 threes or nine wagons, as opposed to the 3 that are collecting for Trangie. Is that 9? Have I got 9? 150 metres. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7. I thought that was a 7. Can I not go to the end of the train? What does that do? Move vehicle up. No, I don't want to move it up. Oh, there. Can't even see for looking. Scroll the mouse wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Set line. Rugby hub to Trangie. Oh. Yes, all set to oil. Yes, all set to oil. Okay. Rugby hub to Trangie. I am seriously excited about this guy. Now, let's just go down here and have an eye on this guy. And we'll go back a bit so we get the full glory of this as it's all happening. Now, if we're fortunate, we can actually do this and have the oil stored. Oh, look at that. That's bad. I have to come back and fix that up. I just noticed that. Look at the size of him. Whoa, that's a decent size. He's not going to be overly fast either. But all good. Now we're going to see if this actually works by creating the throughput into the Rugby stuff. Now why are you stopping? Very odd. Wow, look at that. He can carry 135 oil. Well, if this works, it's going to be a very serious commercial line. Anything happening over here? No. How many runs have you made? Well, you're on your way back out again, so I reckon that's got to be 2. Maybe it does have to be end to end. Well, if it's going to be end to end, we better get on with it, because if it's end to end, we're going to need to get the fuel. Where did I say the plastics manufacturer was? Oh, I've lost the plastic manufacturer. Well, oh look, there goes our aeroplane. No, wait a minute. Yeah, there it is there. Okay. So we could come in. We could come in down there and then link across over to there. I'm a slinking kind of a guy. I could do that. Let's get that going, shall we? See if we can get this in. Well, no, of course. You know what? Actually, you know what? Just before I forget it, because I will forget it. Where was that? That's that thing. That's bad. That is like bad. So why were you there? Were you? Oh, that's why you were there. No, we don't need you just yet. No, hang on. But we are going to do this. And then we're going to bring this out straight to start off with. And then we're going to do that. How's that look? That works. Yep, that works. Alright, so you come along. Like so. Yeah, you know what's going to happen here. Yep, you do. You do. I think I've just managed to do that correctly. Yep. Okay, so that works, which is important. So now you come along here. Ooh. You come along probably to there, and then you come away from that. And you go to there. But we probably want to put you on the other side there. Like that. Is that really what we want to do? I'm going to go with yes on the basis that it possibly is right. Possibly. And we're going to be putting in an end-to-end. Well, there's a bit of a cutting for you. Well, so far what we're going to do is go all the way across here. So that's 3.78 million. That's 4 million. Oh, wow. What are you? Unable to light, right? Yep, but we can do it with you. Okay, well, I don't know why we can do it with you, but not with the other one. But there you go. And holy dooly, it might have even worked. But because of the trickiness of nature and all that sort of stuff, we are going to give you your own platform. Like that. That's making it more complicated than it needs to be, isn't it? Yeah. I kind of like how that works. Complicated. Yeah. Complicated. Now, let's just, because we don't need this one now, but what we do need are some signals in here so that you don't go charging into the wrong one. And also signals here in case the train's coming out. But apart from that, it's a... Now we're going to be nice and put that there. Right, okay. So now we need a new line. And we don't even know, or I don't even know where we're going to, frankly. Dubbo sidings. Oh, nice. We're going to Dubbo sidings. So we're going to take fuel and we're going to pick up plastic, and this is going to be interesting. And we are going to come in and out on a set of waypoints. Of course we are, because we're going to come in and out on our own area. So we're going to have a new line. TG, TG Rugby Hub Dubbo sidings. We're going to go from the Rugby freight hub out through there all the way to there, and then all the way back through waypoint 8. Well, how does everyone feel about that? Pretty good, I heard you say. Well, excellent, I heard you say that. So we're going to spend more money. I know. Let's get a class 1042 and paint it black. Oh yeah. Now, we're taking oil. So we're going to take, let's take, well, we got 9, didn't we? We definitely want oil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what does a goods wagon carry when it's at home? Oh, wait a minute. Capacity of 15. So it carries 60. This dude, what's the open wagon carry? Not what we want. This dude carries 13. This dude carries 15. So 2 4s are 8. So we're going to need 5. And we want them only to carry plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, why not? Set the line. Rugby hub Dubbo sidings. There you go. Man, we're getting good at this. Other times it would just look at you and go, I can't get there. You've messed up. Fix the line. But not this guy. This guy's got his act together. So, my theory is that we have created a complete run. Although have we? See, we may need to get it as far as the end product before it will actually start moving goods. But we will certainly find out. Oh, look, there goes our plane. Go back to train, back to train. Back to train. I wonder if anybody's carrying anything yet. Now this guy gets in here, he should turn around. There you go. So he's got plastic and oil. This guy's got oil. Where is the guy with the crude? He is there. What's he doing? No crude. So we get crude. Then we get oil. And then we have oil and plastic. But it may not consider it end to end until it actually reaches the plastic manufacturing plant. Ooh, look at you! Very nice. All right, let's watch this. I'm going to speed this up because we're over our 40 minutes, which is our new aim for point for Let's Plays at 40 minutes. Waiting for a free path. Oh, right, okay. Here we go. We have now reached, well, hopefully this is an end-to-end. I hope it's an end-to-end. We want one of these guys. There goes the guy he was waiting for. Now, if we actually have got an end-to-end with these 3 trains and these 3 separate lines, the next time he goes, he should theoretically pick up some crude. Theoretically. Very keen to see. Whoa, look at the slope on that bridge. Dooly dooly. Alright. Well, the guy's heading into Betham sidings to pick up the crude. Nope, nothing yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have gone over our mark by 5 minutes. So I thank you very much for joining me today. Obviously, in our next episode, the wonderful episode 36, we will be putting the effort into getting out of that noisy area, getting this line working, making plastic. Now, the next thing to do, of course, is to put the run for the plastics from where they're made and then get the planks going and get them into the goods area to see what we can do. Now, just quickly while we're on that subject, we'll have a run over here for a second, because goods were way back there, way back there. So we've got we get the plastic there, and we'll also need planks. So what we'll do is we'll pick up the planks from there. We'll pick up the wood from there, bring it here. Then we will come straight out here and over to there, back there, and then we'll get the planks going there. And we'll get this complicated production run up to make goods. We'll bring the goods back here. And we're out of railway line. We're out of, railway lines. Well, we are out of railway lines. We're out of station platforms. So we're also going to be redeveloping, and I suspect we will be putting another station right there. And that'll be mixing things up enormously. Lovely. All right, well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves and stay well. And I will look forward to seeing you on a platform in the Western Slopes and Plains very soon. See you later. Bye.